what happened in YouTube. We are doing a reaction of some sort, scary reaction. Hopefully I do not get fucking demonetized. Alright, three. Well, I never been monetized in the first place. Alright, let's hop into it.
It's 7 in the evening when some creepy CCTV video captures a person with their face covered walking up to a New Zealand home and letting themselves in. Exactly 2 minutes later, the intruder is caught on CCTV video exiting the property and walking much more cautiously than before. That's because cradled in her arms is an infant whose small tuft of black hair you can barely see at 40 seconds and again at 1 minute as she goes down the driveway. The person seems to be talking to the baby and taking special care to make sure it doesn't cry and alert the father, who is sleeping inside. As it turns out, this person caught on tape is none other than a babysitter they've hired for the day. She later returns without the child and tells the father that somebody else had gotten into the house and took the child while she was asleep. When he checks the CCTV home security cameras, it's easy to see she is the one responsible. The babysitter was sentenced to 3 years behind bars for these bizarre videos,
But they
and
had
I
to
was
get the
wondering
baby
if
back
you
though.
thought that was enough based on the evidence. You can see she has plenty of time to put the child back, but she follows through without hesitation, not even a pause in her step or a look back to indicate a pang of guilt for the parents or the child. This is really messed up behavior and she could probably use a longer sentence in my opinion. Before we go any further,
Bro,
I just wanted to
get
say
back.
thank you to our Erie as can
Care
be.
about your sponsor.
He tries to stay low but fails. Creepy CCTV video
What
has
kind
caught a
of
scary man on tape prowling around a yard looking eerie as can be. He tries to stay low but
get the
fails,
shotgun? That's what I'm
remaining
gonna
caught
say.
on CCTV videotape the whole time as he kneels by the bike and tries to take something off it.
But there's like a bike chain or something. See,
He
loud noise.
loudly
As soon
breaks
as the loud
something
noise, I'm out.
valuable from the sound of it. His lookout looks a lot more normal and makes me wonder why his partner is wearing that creepy mask. He must be really getting into the part, I guess.
It looks like a mask.
Anyway,
It looks
they
like his
leave not
face.
knowing they've
Or
been
hair,
identified
I
on
don't know.
CCTV. This took place in
I don't
England,
know.
so if you happen to recognize this creepy character, contact the Sheffield Police in South Yorkshire.
That don't look
Tricky
like
says he's
a
noticed way too
human
many
face.
weird
It looks like a
things caught
mask
on camera
from
while
like the
exploring the
Halloween shop or
aptly
something.
named Ghost Lady House in India.
Ghost Lady House. Today is not the day.
guys கொசுவலை
Wait, let
அடிக்குது
me.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு யாராச்சும் வாழ்ந்துருக்க கூட சான்ஸ்
Hopefully you guys can hear me.
A disembodied voice whispers over a discarded woman's dress, perhaps the
Yo.
spirit of whoever once wore it when they were alive.
Bro,
But the creepy stuff is just getting started.
started. Yo,
அது ஒரு ஃப்ளோவில் வந்துருச்சு அந்த பயத்தில் வந்துருச்சு
I'm out.
அது ரொம்பவே
I'm
வருது.
out. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with these Indian guys, man. You do, like, every single one of these videos was some Chinese or
He
Indian
knows that
dude.
the inhabitant of this haunted house wants him to leave, so the investigator makes a compromise and leaves a camera running while he steps outside.
See,
A
man.
strange moving shadow occupies the doorway,
See, man,
not
I'm outta
necessarily
there.
the figure of a person per se.
As
There is a dark shadow
soon.
nonetheless. Maybe it's a bat flying around,
Nah,
or maybe it's a
home
phantom
slice.
limb. When the ghost hunter re-enters
that?
the house
What
to
was that?
retrieve
Hold
his
on.
equipment,
Is
the
that the
shadow
video?
person does leave his equipment. The shadow person does not
I'm
take
leaving it alone,
kindly
'cause
to
I
this
don't know.
final
I heard like a little
intrusion.
noise, man. It was like a little, sounded like a game noise. Home slice. Get out.
With two angry swipes, the poltergeist knocks a door off the hinges. Tricky gets the message and writes this place off his urbex list.
Oh, yeah.
Good decision. An unknown
Could've been
creature has
dead.
been caught on camera in the sky of all places.
Kite. That's an entire kite.
What is this?
A kite is not moving.
What the is this thing in the air?
A kite. It looks like a kite.
A stunned woman begins to question her
I
life
don't
and
hear
her
no window.
sanity upon recording a creature with tentacle-like appendages flapping about in mid-air. She's parked on the far end of a not-so-busy
Crazy.
lot, so that explains the general lack of other witnesses. I'm pretty sure this creature sighting's not real,
Or,
because
yeah.
this is the only video I could find of it. It would be hard to miss a giant creature wiggling in the skyline like this, so you would think there would be more. My best guess is they've superimposed video of a jellyfish or some other deep sea creature over the sky to create this monster, but I'm not a special effects expert, so who knows? A scary man dressed in all white is caught on CCTV video entering a home in Fort Worth, Texas. Notice how he's pulled his sleeve over his hand so as not to leave behind any fingerprints for further evidence. If he would have looked up, he would notice he had already been caught on home security video.
You
He's
stupid.
surprised to be confronted by a woman who doesn't run. I'm not exactly sure what you should do if an intruder ever comes into your home.
First of
so
all,
don't take
I'm outta
this
there real
video as
quick.
advice, but as this scary CCTV video shows, you never know when these things could happen. An adventurer
Lock your doors,
in India
people.
sees something
Lock your
truly
doors.
chilling.
खड़ी हुई है और
What was that?
ये तो
What
वो
is
चुड़ैल
going
है।
on? Are
ये
you?
कोई औरत खड़ी हुई है नीचे। हम छत के ऊपर आए हैं कैमरे उतारने के लिए
I
और
would be
ये
so
औरत
scared. I would
नीचे खड़ी
just
हुई है।
run straight at it, bro. Yo.
भागो इधर से।
He diverts his horrified gaze, and when he looks up, it's gone, but not for long.
ये आप देख सकते हैं। ये कमरे भी आप देख सकते हैं लॉक किए हुए हैं इन्होंने। ये
Get out of there.
Red blotches on the curtains
See,
mark
like
where an
Indian
apparition
dudes,
has
man.
touched the
What is
cloth.
wrong with them?
I
Like,
did
I'm-
not see these handprints
Whoa.
here moments before.
Not trying to be racist
He
or
goes
anything,
outside
but
and
like,
finds a drastic change of weather, further evidence of displeasing a powerful spirit.
ये आप देख सकते हैं।
they're gone. All right, might as well
ये
just
बादल भी
sit
आप
there
देख
and
सकते
wait.
हैं।
He turns around to go inside for shelter, only to be greeted by the sound of a child's voice through a partially open door.
अभी दोस्तों हम इधर से जा रहे हैं इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टाइम हम जब आएंगे किसी बुजुर्ग को साथ में लेकर आएंगे।
He wisely decides to wait out the storm outside and does not go back in. I suppose he figures it would be quicker and less scary to chance it with the lightning rather than return to whatever poltergeist activity is waiting for him there. Don't watch this video alone at night, warns a YouTube channel called Real
First
Ghost
of all,
Official.
it's not nighttime,
He must
so-
not know how brave the average Chills fan is after years of watching scary videos. Anyway, he's
daytime,
exploring
'cause I'm
some
not
abandoned
doing
places
this
in
at night.
India when a
not
startling
going
discovery
nowhere
is
in the
made.
woods at night.
Caught on camera
can see
is
my
a
webcam
pale,
video.
puzzling, wispy figure. A strange
Motherfucking,
light
I'm
that
black.
disappears into the dark without a trace. If there is a road behind him, then this could
Bro,
be the
I'm not
headlights of an
going
oncoming
nowhere,
car playing
bruh.
across the wall.
Oh, it's a
Still,
little
I will
abandoned.
admit it is quite bizarre to have a light anomaly suddenly
Abandoned?
appear in such an extraordinarily spooky location.
Man, I might have to
so a
sit this
ghost
one out,
sighting
Chief.
is not out of the question. If only he would have turned around, we would know for sure if this is from a car.
I've seen this one video. It was like it was kind of like these people with like all this equipment, like, no, not real ghost hunters. They were like Russian or something, or ghost hunters, but in Russian, but Russian ghost hunters. So they had this like equipment. It was like a thermal scanner type thing, or something like that. And, like, they could see like some mother and a baby, I think it was like last year, I don't remember, walking on both sides of the, I think it was like a little tunnel thing. Well, it's not that, it was like a, not a long tunnel, but it was like a I'm saying like a lot, but it's like a small little tunnel thing, but it's not like a little real tunnel. It's like a, you can walk through it. like a walkthrough tunnel to get on the other side of a border or something. Yeah, it was. I think this reminds me of it. So.
Or not. However, turning around is the last thing you would do if you thought of an apparition in front of you. It's past midnight at a police station in Pahang, Malaysia. A quiet crew plays chess to help pass the time, completely unaware of something that stays 2 moves ahead. The faint outline of a figure leaves them fearfully singing for protection and clambering over each other to stay far away. A different police video taken 10 years later shows more scary things that are just beyond creepy. In the darkness looms a mysterious figure, not wearing a reflective vest like everyone else, that also does not reveal any detail whatsoever, even when directly under the high-powered beam of a police flashlight.
But this is fucking crazy. I need to get my webcam working, man.
Not to mention those crying noises coming from the woods. It could be speakers.
What kind of
or
police
really
station is
thought the
this?
police would be wasting time
In the-
making paranormal videos, so either this is a joke being played on them, or else these scary ghost videos are actually real. I want to get the
It is what it
opinions
is.
of people from Malaysia, where this video was made.
Indian people
to help me
or
decide
Malaysia,
if these
bro.
creepy
They like
videos
sound the
are
same.
real or part
Every
of a viral
person,
trend or
creepy
what.
people that were going
Either
ghost hunting in
way,
this video,
you know the
they sound
paranormal
the
activity is
exact
bad,
same.
when even the police are too afraid to do something about it. Not that there's much they can do. A small town west of Moscow called Mozhaisk has an eerie, supposedly real ghost sighting caught by a tourist while admiring the architecture of a Capitol building. A Russian paranormal group says that this could be the spirit of a monk who was once forbidden by a prince to leave the town. Perhaps it's real, or maybe after researching this story, the group decided to stage this video and pretend it was submitted to them randomly. There's no way to tell for certain. In some parts of the world, it's customary to never put your shoes on in a hurry. Here's why.
Oh my
A large
god.
snake has coiled up in the toe of his shoe and refuses to get out. If he had put it on without looking, then the snake would have no doubt defended itself. He says that this is a non-venomous juvenile rat snake, and I wanted to know if this is an accurate description. I see no bright markings, so I would say he's at least right about the non-venomous part. He gets it out using a hook they keep around just for this purpose and does not seem too worried about it. But as far as I'm concerned,
Bro.
any snake in my shoe
Bro.
should be considered highly dangerous.
Yep, I'm not
After
sticking
watching
my
this
shoe in no
creepy
shoe no more,
video,
man.
I
I'ma
might
be
start
cautious.
checking my shoes each time before I put them on. A YouTuber named Fozzie
Thankfully, I don't live nowhere with no fucking snakes. Well, I do have a snake. Well, my uncle does when I live with him though. But like, yo, having a snake in your shoe is like, I just realized there's a snake in my boot, bro. Wow, that literally came to mind. There's a snake in my boot. Is that where like the American version came from? If you're watching this, do some research for a brother, man.
Danaya of Pakistan has caught some creepy things on tape while exploring a haunted building that used to be a school.
ये मेरे लिए फ़ायदा है। ये भाई क्या मुसीबत है अंदर।
What the f?
It doesn't take very long for the scary stuff to begin.
ये मैं चलो खैर इसको क्या आप जिन हो
I'm not going nowhere alone anyways. If I'm going to do this, I'm not going alone. Like,
His ghost meter detects a presence in this room shortly before the paranormal activity ramps up a lot and the window slams shut on its own.
रात में नहीं हुई
I'm getting out the room. You have seen too much stuff in this
इस
one
जगह पे
room.
जो भी चीज़ मौजूद है
See?
ये
See?
कैमरे घूमे जा रहा है ब्लर क्यों हो रहा है बार-बार
Umi said back up.
क्यों ब्लर हो रहा है ये
Back
समझ
the
नहीं आ
f-
रहा मुझे।
Back
A
up.
final loud crash sends him running out of the building to see what's making all of the noise. All he finds is a stray cat outside, which he suspects
thought that was a monkey.
is a shape-shifting djinn because no cat would walk towards all that commotion.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about all that, but I do think
What
it's
the f-
strange
'cause
how
of
this classroom is
shape-shifting
the only
whatever.
place where weird haunted things get caught on camera. Exploring the rest of the haunted school reveals no other paranormal activity, just whatever's by this window. Costa Rica is full of many beautiful sights. Under your pillow is not one of them.
Scorpion on my pillow.
Still alive?
I'd say it's
Homie,
very much
I'm
still
bug spraying the
alive. A gigantic
picking up
stinger
the-
is
picking
curled
up the
high
pillows,
above
throwing
at
it
the
outside.
ready. I don't know if he was sleeping under this
That thing
terrifying
gon' get
creature all night,
suffocated
but I
in
think
bug
he might
spray.
have been. If so, he's really
No
lucky he never fluffed
breathing.
the pillow. Seriously though, I really want to know what kind of scorpion this is and how risky this event really was. Christmas is apparently a
fucking
time for
scorpion.
scary things
What-
caught on
whoa.
camera. According to one
What's this scorpion? It doesn't want to like hurt you. Like it's just sitting there chilling, not moving. If it wanted to hurt you, it would just, sting you as soon as it saw you. But it's chilling, man. It's chilling on your pillow, man. Probably think it's comfy, man. Probably the most comfiest thing that's ever laid on in his life. Just my thought.
one grumpy ghost who is not exactly in the holiday spirit.
And Lil, I know how to say spirit to me, Buggy. What the fuck is going on?
I'm not 100% convinced that this scary ghost video's real, but I have to admit it's awfully strange how their dog barks right before it happens.
What if it's not their dog, though? That
It
thing
sounds
just did
like
a
the dog knows
360
something
flip.
is already in the
I think they did-
house,
look,
something
look,
paranormal, or
look at it.
perhaps they're simply using a string.
360s.
Going to the neighbor's house, going left to right by the trash cans, and in the middle of the driveway,
What?
this figure or apparition
A ghost sighting caught on a home security
Oh, yeah, you can see it's
camera
kind
as
of
a
faint,
small
but-
neighborhood in Paragould, Arkansas, worried something paranormal is on their block.
There it is. Walking. No legs. And she disappears.
Boom.
The mysterious figure never returns after its disappearing act. It's not a neighbor, they say,
It got
because
caught.
the neighbors were on vacation. They've
How you know
never
that?
caught any other weird things on camera since, and other than that
Poof,
one night,
dis-
the
appear.
home security
said
system seems to work
meaning- okay, I'm
fine.
sorry.
I
I
guess
didn't mean
there
to
is a
say.
chance that this could be a technical malfunction, but to them it's a scary ghost video that's actually real. Having seen all of the evidence yourself, tell me if this video is paranormal. I think it could be a glitch, but I don't have the technical know-how to properly back up that explanation. Most already know that playing with a Ouija board is not a good idea anywhere, anytime,
Yep.
but some are still learning their lesson the hard way,
Oh my God,
or
man.
rather the scary way. The Batabun team sets up a Ouija board in a haunted cemetery in Mexico and soon realize
cemetery?
they're bound by the rules of the supernatural.
¿Puedes jugar contigo? Güey, no mames.
I don't think anyone is pulling the object with a string because it moves in different directions while they stand in place.
Yeah. But it looks like they don't have nobody. What the fuck? They're not touching it. I thought you're supposed to touch the Ouija board.
Plus, at 23 minutes,
Right here. Where's the dude? Right? Wait, I'm gonna show you. Where's this guy's hand? Where's this guy's hand? Let me
since
see.
42 seconds, it sounds like something is grinding the pointer into the board while none of them are touching it.
Let's see.
Was it a ghost? Maybe not. There's more than enough space for somebody to fit under the board where they could use.
Well, oh Jesus, why do I have water bottles falling? There should be like, wait, what? What was I gonna say? This guy, this dude right here, he may have, startled
A magnet to
woman
move
in
the
the
pointer from below.
or
However,
yellow.
I think you'd
Yeah,
be able
this
to
girl
see
right
through
here.
this
See?
gap.
See?
So
You
this
saw the
creepy
hand. You
video
saw the
might
hand.
be
Hold on. Hey, stop blurring on me.
Was it a ghost? Maybe not. There's more than enough space for somebody to fit under the board pointer from below. However, I think you'd be able to see through this gap.
You could,
So
you
this
saw,
creepy
you could
video
see the
might
hand
be
if
real.
you can like
I
slow
saw
it down
a
or
light
something.
anomaly, writes
Wait a
Francis.
minute. Hold on. Perfect idea.
Move the pointer from below. However, I think
Perfect idea. Playback speed. Is that fast?
you'd be able to see through.
You could see it.
this. Enough space for somebody to fit under the board.
Yo, he's
where
talking.
They could use a magnet to move the pointer.
But is it magnetic though?
from below. However, I think you'd be able to see.
No.
through
Somebody do something. I'm tripping. Somebody or something threw something
this gap.
at the girl.
So this creepy video might be real. I saw a light anomaly, writes
I thought I saw a hand,
Francisco
though.
Escamilla, after uploading this bizarre ring cam footage to his YouTube channel. He has no idea what this was and is looking for answers, so let's try and help.
What
I
the
think
f
this
is
could
that?
actually be paranormal because their dog
It's not
just
on
so
the-
happens to go crazy at the same time.
Doesn't look like it's raining. Or maybe if it was raining, the ring camera is probably, not picking it up, and it's just picking up this like little thing. I don't know. I'm not a electronic person. I'm a PC person, but not an electronic person. Yeah, you can see it's
The
like a
block
little
is
orb
quiet,
or
and the dog doesn't really have much to bark at other than this
Something.
strange moving object. Some dogs
It looks
will
like it's
bark
going
at
up.
nothing, so that's not
the
necessarily
fuck is that?
proof. The way this alleged ghost orb slowly moves makes me wonder if this is actually just a bug that was attracted to the porch light, walking across the lens
bug?
up close to give this strange and spooky effect.
But it may be going through the little pole or porch, little stand thing that holds the roof thing up, or it's like a small little bug. Yeah, that's another conspiracy theorist.
A man in South Dakota questions whether this spooky CCTV video is genuine paranormal activity or something else. It looks like it absolutely has to be the wind at first, except for
I don't
three
like
things.
this music, man.
1. The window's closed. 2. The blue curtain doesn't
Hold on,
move
let
at
me
all
see.
whatsoever, which it should be doing if this really was the wind. 3. At 18 seconds, it looks like a ghostly handprint is pushing against the curtain when zoomed in. There's a large space at the bottom that is blocked from view and unaccounted for. Somebody could be laying down there and hit the curtain with their hand, in which case this strange video has just been successfully debunked. But I guess we'll never know if that was the case or not. A wise man from Indonesia seeks to stop a wicked ghost from haunting the forest. For a while, it doesn't look like much is going to happen, but then something bizarre comes flailing at him from the forest.
What is that? What is that?
The odd figure stays low to the ground and does not move or sound like a normal person at all, making animal noises all the while. I'm not sure if this is a possessed man running wild in the jungle,
Like
or just someone acting
voice
like a
effect or
ghost.
something,
So let
man.
me know what you
That
think
don't look
this
real
is. A
me.
YouTube channel called Mux9 TV goes exploring some extra scary woods in Pakistan late at night when they find some really creepy stuff that leaves them really freaked out.
Bro. Bro. What kind of... No disrespect, bro. Bro, you look like a grown man. That don't look real. That doesn't look real. It looks like a grown man with a sheet and some nightgown on him. Bro, I'm crying. What is that?
Out of the woods staggers a mysterious figure who refuses to speak for a long time. His eyes look haunting, like he's seen too much in too short a time, and has been wandering for days, unable to get it out of his mind. The group does not know how else to help this person, and so they recite some words of faith over him, which works to the extent of scaring him away back to wherever he came from. This doesn't look like a ghost sighting so much as the aftermath of a person who has had a paranormal experience of their own in the forest and has succumbed to madness in the days since. Either way, they're definitely not the type of person you'd want to encounter in the woods, so I bet the group is relieved when he runs away, but at the same time, he could probably use some help. Hopefully he finds peace, but with that scary stare, I don't see how such a thing is going to be possible. Seeing this simple but scary moment caught on doorbell cam would really give me chills and keep me up at night if I were home. I mean, this could be someone who got the wrong address and gets super embarrassed, or it could be someone who is about to walk straight into a home and do all sorts of horrible things until they saw they were caught on doorbell cam. I think he was about to do something really messed up
because it may or may not be person that was going to girl's house, but it's late at night though, so sneaky man going into trying to get some, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean. But it may be a wrong address, because my people, like my family, they put their Ring doorbell on their mailbox. Like their mailbox is attached to their house. So it, like, the number, the mailbox number of, the house can be a, mistake, but it also can be. But see, look at this. Watch this. I can get it on camera.
his hands drop when he sees the camera,
See?
which is not
You can see that he looked exactly at the Ring door camera. Or he looked at the mailbox.
not exactly the body language of someone who's completely innocent. This happened in Prescott, Arizona, and they called
Maybe
the
he's in a
cops
hurry,
just to
man.
be
You never know.
safe. I don't know if I
It's a
would have
number
gone
one
that
champion
far,
style,
but it
yeah,
definitely would
style
have
I'm
me
about to
staying
get
up a
down.
little later than normal and looking outside.
Can't kill
What
the
do you
board right
think this
now.
person is up to? I've got a challenge for you.
No.
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and
No,
hit subscribe in the next.
Let's do the man a favor. Just drop a like and drop a sub. Drop a sub.
5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and recovered from a cell phone left behind by a hotel guest who is in an extra hurry to leave for some reason. He's taking a random video when some chilling moments are caught in his hotel room. A
What
dark
kind
shadow
of chicken
passes
bone
in front
skin
of him
tone? Leave
without
me
a
alone. No
sound.
iPhone,
The
Google
way
Chrome, come goes like that, boy. That boy ran like the wind blows. Look at, bruh.
He was talking out loud to himself.
Look at that. That thing, like, you never know, man. Like, you saw it, how it ran past it.
Makes it sound like he was talking to himself when the mysterious figure makes him gasp out loud and drop the phone. This situation wouldn't be too hard to fake.
Homie, he's black. I can tell that he's black. But I'm keeping the lamp on.
All you need is someone to walk in front of you and act scared, so it might not be real, but if this footage was really found by the next guest, like the description claims, then that's beyond.
How would it be found by the next guest, though? They would, unless he, like, put in some drawers. But they would need to clean the drawer and fix the bed. Never know. Or he didn't drop it and it was faked.
Creepy. 3 friends return to their snowy cabin with supplies.
Alright, that looks like it, guys. That's like it of my first reaction. If you wanna see more of this reaction type stuff, drop a like. Let's get to 5 likes. 1 like at least, and I'll do another one. You know, 32 minute video. Sheesh. I don't know how it was 32 minutes. The fucking thing was like 24 minutes. Huh? All that pausing probably. Alright guys, you guys have a blessed day. You have and I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, bye.